Hey guys, welcome back to another episode with the Hanger Tribe. On this episode, we hit South Australia and head to one of our favourite campgrounds, Southend Tourist Park Bush Camp. Absolutely stunning spot. We finally get to take the boat out, but there are a bit of a few issues that we kind of need to figure out. The kids aren't that excited about the boat yet, so hopefully we can tweak a few things and everyone will be happy. Hope you enjoyed this episode and let us know in the comments below if you're liking our content so far for 2025. As always guys, please don't forget to comment, subscribe and like to our channel. It's free to do so and it really does help us in many ways.
We have made it into South Australia.
Dad, can I put the sticker on?
The hangers have landed. You can hold it for me.
Thanks.
What are we going to do? Chuck the sticker on?
Check the sticker on.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that, but we're doing it anyway.
Everyone else does! We
Hell
made
yeah.
it! We haven't been to this one.
No. So we're on the A1. I think we went like the total coast road, which is from Portland across to Mount Gambier. So, but we got a different sign. It's got stickers on it. The other one didn't, eh? Let's check it out. This side, Mia. Come this side. Lots of busy cars. Boom! You can't even see the sign anymore. Kids, hop in front.
Where are we? What is that? I can put the sticker on.
Alright, so we've rocked up at the Millicent water filling station, well, information centre. They got a dump point and portable water. You just drive in out over the back. They got a bay for you. There's caravan parking here and everything. We got ants in our car. I scored some wood from, where was it? Winchesterley, just west of Geelong, just in the park there. Me and the kids thought it was a good idea to just give them something to do. Went and found some logs, because at our next spot, hey, excuse me, come down. This is what caravanning with kids is like. Leo, get down. Anyway, we got some wood and I think it had ants in it. And the kids have been dropping food, so infestation.
Don't even show them this. It's disgusting.
It's real life, mate. Alright, anyway, what I was going to show you is I'm filling the tanks up, but I was going to show you, I don't know if this is common knowledge or not, but I don't know, I always use my own hose. They've got a hose here, but just in case you forget yours, which is not. So what I've got, my 10 metre hose, water filter, and then I've got a short section, but I've actually got a stop end on it. So what that does is if this is not connected, it will actually stop the water supply. So I'll show you, but when you plug it in, it obviously flows, but you can just pop it off without even turning the tap off and change tanks and then fill the next one. So, end's not connected to anything. What we do, we can turn the tap on, but no flow. Because how I fill my tanks is from the bottom. I don't think a lot of people do that. But I got to take these caps off and they basically turn into air breathers. You got to push it in and turn it on at the same time. Boom, now we're filling. And when this is done, when we get water out of here, we turn off and pull out and this will just stop it. And then we can change tanks, hey? Alright, I think we're getting close. So once we get water out of here, basically turn off the tap and pull this out at the same time. And then Bob's your uncle. Like that, water. Boom. How good's that? So the tap's still on. Obviously this is off, but I don't have to go find the tap or tell my missus, shut the tap off. And then you can just go to the next one. So if the tap's like 20 meters away or whatever, boom, just a little trick, you know. Tricks are always good, but they're just handy. Anyway, save that one for later. So we rocked up and I put us in the wrong spot. So we're supposed to be in 10. No, I put us in 10 and we're like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? But we're actually in 8, which is over there. Isn't it fun trying to park the caravan when you first rock up? Everyone's hungry. Anyway, let's park this bad boy. Newsflash, we were in the right side. What kind of circus is this? Anyway, let's go park on the site that we were just parked up on. Let's try again. Over to you. Alright.
Let's try that again, shall we? We were bloody all set up, about to put the ramps up. Jake's gonna have to start turning. Big time. Yeah, keep going. Turn, turn, turn. That's it. Keep going. There's a pole to your left side. I think you should be fine though. Yep, yep. Keep going. You're gonna clear the pole. You're good. 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 Bloody hell! Let's try that again, shall we? Go forward because you're coming into the ditch.
In and then come out forward.
Yeah, okay. I'm looking around because I'm thinking of bloody snakes. Alright, right hand down. Yep. Keep going. Alright, perfect. Look at that. I think there's a storm coming.
It does look like a bit of a storm.
I don't know if I've got signal to look.
Alright. Let's go check out the beach. Just gotta be careful in the bushes because there might be snakes. Stay to the tracks, please. Keep going.
Look at the sign.
Oh, stop it. How nice is that?
What is that?
Yeah, it says stick to the tracks, so you're not supposed to walk out there. Oh, as if we're not putting the boat in. Look at that. Just jump in the water if it's bloody too hot.
It might be nice. Where are they?
It's like cooler over here.
Is it cold?
What do you think? Nice? Ooh. It's a little bit chilly. Hey?
It's fresh.
It's very fresh. Look at this wave. What do you reckon? Oh, that's fresh. Bloody first night at Southend. Smashed with a lightning storm.
It's so dark in here.
It's so friggin' hectic out there. Let's see if I can get some. Got that one. Alright, she's getting windy and wild. I don't think there's going to be much in it. She'll be over before it even starts. But we're going to close the windows because I just got wind blasted in my eyeballs. Oh, we'll bunker down for tonight, eh? We have decided tomorrow is the day. We have looked at the weather here at Southend. We're going to put the boat in. So I've had the grand scheme of things to get it all ready tonight so I don't have to do it tomorrow. So come along and let's get this bad boy pumped up. And then what I think I'm going to do is I've seen people hook it over their tow ball, tow it. So there's a beach entrance not that far from here. So we'll just drive it nice and slow That's in theory anyway. We'll see how that all turns out. But let's set this thing up.
We probably didn't record any of that.
Stop! Speed fishing!
The children have learned how to press the buttons on the GoPro. Alright, labels.
Label!
Success so far.
The boat is blowed up!
There's a bit of a scratch, and I think my daughter, Mia, just slid down here on a bump. So.
No, I didn't slip down there, I just jumped.
Oh, jumped then. Anyway, alright, she's inflated. I didn't take too long. I was filling it up. I'm going, why is this thing going back down? But I didn't release the valve caps, so they held the air. It just kept coming back out. Oh yeah, they were following me around. As I did one, I'd go to the next one, and Leo's popping them back out. And he kept deflating them on me, and I only did like a lap before I noticed. So I did like 3 laps of it. Look at this already. Alright, hey.
That's enough now, please.
This is not a jumping pillow, alright?
Fish got it. We're going spear fishing.
You're going spearing.
Yeah. And then we're going to
Well, fingers crossed.
Oh, I broke on here.
The weather's good tomorrow, eh?
I broke on here.
First outing in the boat in New South Wales waters.
Thumb's a little bit scared.
You'll be right.
As long as I can see the land.
Oh, we're not going out that far. What do you think we're doing, mate? Going deep sea fishing. Nah, I don't know. We've got to ease into it, don't we? Yeah. I don't know, I'm pretty excited.
Me too.
First time launching at a beach. There's like waves that are this big.
They kind of go though.
It'll be fine. We'll be sweet. Anyway, we're going to hit the water tomorrow. Alright, today's the day. It's actually not that early. It's like 8:30, but the fog's coming in. It looks like it's going to clear up though. It's looking pretty blue up there. Looks like it's going to be a good day for boating. Hey boys. Let's get this weapon on the water. Alright, we've come up for a water check just before we sort of started to really set up everything.
Uh-oh, don't step on that, Mia. What?
And I was like, oh, I don't know about this fog.
There's another right there.
So we thought we'd come up for a check first. And I reckon I wouldn't be able to see 5 meters in front of myself. It's like insane fog. I can barely even see the waves there. So I think we're going to postpone the outing just for a little while. We'll just see. It might be an after lunch thing. It's supposed to be top of 23 today, so hopefully once this sun comes out and lifts all this fog, it'll be a beautiful day, and then hopefully we can catch something.
Alright, the fog's cleared up.
It's go time.
I just took a walk up there and it looks bloody mint. We got the fishing rods in the fishing rod holders. Is that what they're called?
Yep, fishing rod holders.
And she's ready to go. The day is just like so beautiful. Hopefully, the way that Jake wants to do this, we can get the boat to the beach. If not, I'll be driving and Jake will be pulling the boat. So let's see if this actually works, shall we?
I don't see why it wouldn't.
Maybe.
We'll see. Oh, I don't think this is gonna work.
If not, we'll put the motor in there and I'll just wheel it like this.
Yeah, maybe.
That's the theory.
That's a blow up boat. Dad,
But just going over those little bumps.
Yeah, wasn't great.
No.
Daddy.
I think Jake's going to be pulling this the whole way.
Dad,
Can you still not put the motor on it and then you pull it, because you'll be able to?
Probably a lot heavier.
Yeah, that's true. Just means you're going to have to move all the crap out of the car. Oh no, you're going to have to put it in the front. Yeah, okay. Like we would normally. Alright, well, plan B, I think.
Yeah, rendezvous.
please.
Jake's going to pull
I
it.
think I've seen Salty Life.
Our salty life.
Our Salty Life. He actually hung it off his rear tyre, so it was higher than his tow ball. Because if you lifted it a little bit more, it'd probably be alright.
Yeah, but you don't want it to just drag on the floor, do you?
No, but like the back's got good clearance.
Like even to get out of our campsite, it's pretty, it's not flat. Like, camera doesn't do justice, but it's definitely not flat. Alright, plan B. We'll come back to you. Plan B. Jake is going to...
I'm going to pull it.
Jake's going to pull the boat without the motor, because then it won't be as heavy.
Yes.
So the motor is at the kids' feet. Someone asked us in our last video, where did the kids sit when the motor's in the car? So the motor's at the kids' feet and then the kids still fit in the car. We're literally driving 3 minutes from our campsite to the beach. Not even. So, yep, this is our setup. Jake's got all the gear, no idea in the back.
Oh yeah. All the gear and no idea.
Got fishing rods because apparently there's some
King George.
whiting. Other people don't know what that is.
What?
No, because you just said King George.
Yeah, whiting.
Yeah. So apparently you get like 40 centimetre.
Yeah, they're horses.
So Jake looked up on the internet last night, and what's the minimum size for?
32.
Yeah, they've changed it.
Yes, so we've got to get the ruler out of here when we get it.
Yeah.
Alright.
So, place your bets. Who's going to catch the first fish? Mum or Dad? Because the boys and the kids are just going to have sinkers because we don't trust them with the inflatable boat, blow up. I got in trouble for calling it a blow up boat. Yeah. Inflatable boat. So we don't trust them yet with hooks and the way that they cast. They're still learning. So,
especially in an inflatable boat.
And we only have 2 rods.
Yeah.
So Jake and I take it in turns and the kids take it in turns.
Yeah.
I've got lots of snacks, water. Kids are all sunscreen or zinced up. Ready?
For an outing. It's going to be sick. It's turned out to be a wicked day.
All right. Ooh, Mum's scared.
Nothing can live here. The mud is so deep, I can't see. Take me to another country, let me start over. I long for green hills with meals and 4-leaf clover. This rodeo's got me feeling like so I should go before I'm like, oh no. This rodeo's got me looking like a bad girl.
We have arrived at the beach.
It's windier than it was.
Oh well.
Wind's picked up.
It's flat as. Alright. That was a bit easier with me sitting on the back. Not that that's kosher, but it was heaps easier. I might be able to rig it up off like the tailgate latches and then have like a cradle that swings out.
We didn't go on any main roads or anything.
No, that was all just camp road. So, alright. We're going to put the motor on. We're going to get all this stuff in the boat, drag it down on the beach, and then we might park the car back up on the grass.
Yeah.
Just so there's no water involved at all. It's better to be safe than sorry. Alright, let's put it on. Alright, we've made it down to the beach. We got the rugrats ready to go. Mum's just going to park the car back at the camp just to be safe. But we are ready to hit the water. Alright, we've made it back to camp. Cha-ching! Flawless. Couldn't doubt it, actually. It was really good. I actually forgot to pop up the wheels, so we were driving with the wheels down the whole time. Whoops, because I jumped out to bring it back in to flip the wheels out onto the beach, and I was like, oh! Because I was looking at the water coming out around the motor and it was washing out a bit, and I was like, what's going on here? But that's what it was. First beach launch with the waves, so that was a bit different. Sort of had to push it out past like the waves and then try and jump in it and obviously get it going and everything, but mistimed one of the waves and one of the waves crashed on the front, and I think the kids didn't like that. Neither did Mum. So we got a little bit wet, and then on the way in again, obviously you got to time the waves again, and one crashed into the back of the boat. So we got a bit wet then too. And we sort of went a bit nose up. We went, whoa! I highly doubt it would have flipped, but obviously not the best feeling in the world. But yeah, we just pulled it back. I was sitting on the back of the 200. It's sick, so good. I can't wait to get to a spot that I actually kind of know, like Rapid Bay. We're going there at some point, and you know, like you can go to the caves, you can go around the jetty, you can see the weed beds, you can squid. Here I was sort of unfamiliar. I haven't really heard of many people actually fishing out here. We didn't have a sounder or anything like that, so, and I'm not much of a fisherman anyway. But the kids were a bit he going, but I think they just got to get used to it. I think that's what I was going to show you. So boat motor, and sort of if you got nowhere to hook it up, it's kind of just got to stay on the boat. Or I don't know, some people put them on the back of their jerry cans and things like that, but what I've done, I've actually, while I was at home for 5 months, our cactus bag pops down like that, and you can actually take it all the way off, which is actually extremely handy. So that can go there, and what I've done, I got my father to weld in 2 lugs into there, 2 nut and bolts, and then I've just got a piece of form plier, which I'm going to secretly get out of there. Boom! I'll show you the end product, but that's basically it. And then I'm going to hang my boat motor off it. Yeah! So I'll hang that up and I'll show you. Jeez Louise. That was higher than I thought. Obviously the ground's a bit...
Yeah, it's a lot higher than
when you're on,
house.
yeah, when you're on flat ground, I was like, holy Jesus! But yeah, just somewhere to be able to sit it. And I only didn't take the fuel line off because I didn't want fuel to go all over my boat. Pop that guy off.
Mum!
Oh.
The one's hanging on there!
Pretty cool, hey?
Boat motor. Yeah, so if you wanted to flush it or anything like that, because it's not, there's not enough angle, well, I guess you could flush it at like a height, like a 50-degree angle, but it's not ideal. Obviously, we can get our little inline pump, chuck it in a jerry can, let it run, put the earmuffs on it. That's enough flow to flush it out, obviously where you can. Yeah, so water's a virtue everywhere, so basically you got to use what you can. I don't know, I'll probably just get a wet cloth and wipe it over. It's just, it's inedible, it's going to happen, it's going to get salty, it's going to get packed up dirty. It's just the way of on the road. If you've got a boat ramp, usually there's a hose there or something, so take a little hose and give it a wash down. We'll give it a hose down every now and then when we can, but at the moment she's going to get a wet cloth and a wipe down. Sponge bar. We're going to chill out, have some lunch now. Kids are doing some crafting.
Look, Leo drew a crayfish.
Oh, nice, mate. Hopefully Dad catches one, hey?
I even made Mum out of sticks, cut
Oh, look at
and
Mum.
paper.
Wow, she looks amazing.
I
Looks just like you, Mum.
I know. Beautiful.
The boys are itching for a fire already.
Yep.
Aren't you,
Maybe.
Leo?
We can have an early fire and put some spuds on there.
Ooh.
What's spud?
Potatoes.
Potatoes. That sounds like a great idea. I'm keen.
Cook them.
Keen. We just don't have any cheese.
We have enough cheese.
Oh, we do? Oh, stop it.
We will have
You want to show them what you made too? What's that butterfly?
Mom, I didn't make it. Sparkles on
Oh.
you made it. To be your shirt.
Yeah, where's the lid for this?
Alright, we're going to chill out. Coffee time. Boom.
There's more coming to us.
Whoa. Nearly landed on it. Alright, time to check the taties. Ooh. That one's still good on. Not too bad.
Still hard.
Oh, these ones are harder than these ones. So I need to like rotate.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Rotation of the taties.
Rotation of the tape. It's so bloody bright.
It's steaming.
My sunnies have been hurting my head, so I can't wear them.
I did backwards. I did
First world problems.
100%.
Alright, let's rotate these bad boys. Holy Jesus.
There we go, my highness.
Holy demon. Now we're talking. Bon appetit.
That's Dad's. Mum's. We had... I cooked with... I just put mince with a bit of, I don't know, bolognese sauce. Cheese. Greek yogurt. Broccoli, because, you know, got to have some veg. And potatoes cooked in the fire. Alright, we're going to enjoy the afternoon, the evening. We've got the fire going still. We're going to chill out and relax.
Alright, it's pack up time. Get the master to back the car onto the caravan. We just do it this way. I don't know why. Why do we do it this way again? What? I'm better at directing. How's that? Look at the face. We'll get a zoom up.
I'm better at reversing without the van on.
Without the van on, not with the van on.
I've never tried, so...
Oh well, we'll have to put her in the hot seat. She's got the talk, but can she walk the walk? Stay tuned. Put it in the comments. Do you reckon Steph should have a go? We'll have a big open place and we'll just give her a go, see if she can back her in. Anyway, this is the end of Southend. We'll back this bad boy up and we're off to the next place. Alright, master. See what you can do. Oh, well off. Well off. Yeah, come on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Straight. Yeah, I know. Cha-ching. Let's see how this works. Oh, what great directing. Give it a wiggle. Boom. That was all direction, wasn't it?
No, it was actually shocking. No, we did alright. Did I do alright?
You did good.
Alright, Jake's done all these little safety checks. Haven't ya?
Yep. We're hooked up.
We're all hooked up.
That's got a bit of dirty hands.
We're going to put the stone stomper on, and then my job is to get all these bad boys out. We're a team, aren't we, babe?
Well-oiled machine.
You reckon?
Sometimes.
We argue.
You want to put that? What are you doing? Chuck that in there for me.
Rightio, Roger. Oh yeah, we got to pull our flaps down. Oh.
Give this a bit of a shake.
Oh yeah, we got... Surely it will shake when we're driving. Best thing, this thing, hey?
Oh, it's been awesome. It's so good.
Fair chunk of money, but definitely worth it, I think.
Yeah.
Protects the
Oh,
car.
if you're doing all with it,
Yeah.
you have to.
Another tip, make sure you go around, check all your tunnel boots, your front door, your bloody this tray, because if you don't lock that, it comes flying down when you're driving. I just go around and make sure everything's locked. Jake's done it before and then I just do it again. See if we can do this smoothly.